Hey guys, what's up? It's Audra and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is day 11
First 11
of the 12 days of Christmas countdown here on my channel. That means there's only one day left after this, and that means that tomorrow is Christmas.
Wow, what?
So, we're very excited for Christmas, and considering it's Christmas Eve, I thought I'd bring on Ryan.
Yup.
My brother, for all of you who don't know him already, and talk about what our favorite Christmas traditions were, like when we were little, or like our favorite things, like favorite memories and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna talk to you about some of our Christmas traditions, and Maggie's gonna join us
She
too.
wants to be in the video.
Maggie's like, I want to be in the video,
All right,
guys.
sit down, honey.
Good girl, Maggie May.
Oh.
Maggie's a pick-me girl. She wants to be in all the videos. So we talked a little bit about like what we wanted to. She's just wagging. So me and Ryan talked a little bit about like what we wanted to talk about in this, but like not too much. We kind of just want to go for it.
Yeah.
What was the first thing we thought of? The sleepover.
Sleepover.
So
yep.
We'll just kind of go in order of like how we thought about these things. So the first thing that we thought of to talk about was our sleepover. So when we were little, me and Ryan used to sleep over in one of our rooms. I think it changed.
Yeah. We alternated every year. You had to sit down.
She is so needy. One year we'd sleep over in my room, then we'd sleep over in Ryan's room, and then we would always sleep over in each other's rooms.
Yeah.
And then recently, like in the past few years, sometimes we would still do it, but we'd go in the basement. And then we just stay up all night and like watch movies and stuff.
Yeah, we watch Christmas movies. Well, we didn't do it last year.
No, but
probably
I feel like
the last year or two.
Yeah, probably like the last year or two we haven't. But like when we got older, we would just go downstairs and like sleep in the basement and then like watch movies all night.
Yeah. So I think how it started, one morning, and this will kind of go into our next tradition, I guess, or what we do every year.
Yeah.
But when we were younger, we used to get up super early, and come out and look under the tree. See all of our presents under the tree. Then the one year, I came out, I don't remember, but I saw something super cool looking
I know what
under the
it
tree.
was. It was the elliptical, the bike.
Yes, that's what it was.
So my mom one year my dad got her this bike, like elliptical workout machine, and it was in the living room. Like the whole thing was standing up in our living room. And Ryan ran into my room and I was like,
It was probably like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, super early.
Yeah.
And that was probably the first night we like slept over in each other's room. So we like went into Audra's room. Audra had like a heated blanket.
Yeah, we slept under like
the
the
heated blanket. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But then every year from then on out, we would come out into the living room. I don't even know if Mom and Dad know this.
Probably not.
They were probably terrified.
Yeah.
We would come out into the living room at like 3 a.m. Like me and Ryan would bring out our little flashlights, real flashlights, mind you, not our phone flashlights.
Not even our phones. Yep.
Real flashlights, and we would come searching under the tree to see what was out here.
Yep.
Or at least like see like what if there's anything bigger, like how far like the presents would come out from under the tree.
Looking
and stuff.
at our stockings.
Yeah,
all
to
that.
see how filled they were,
Yep.
see if we were good. But
see if
basically,
we're on the nice list.
see if we're on the nice list. And then this will lead into another thing. This isn't really like a tradition, but it's a very funny memory. It was, again, like 3 a.m, and my mom bought my dad a palm tree for Christmas because he really wanted one to put out by our pool.
Yep.
And she was like, you guys have to bring it upstairs. And we were like, easy money. So me and Ryan wake up at 3 a.m.
It was like, it may have even been
earlier.
Yeah.
It might have been like right before they got up.
Yeah.
And we walk downstairs and we get ready and we're like, this is going to be easy. Heaviest palm tree ever.
Let's see. How old do you think we were?
It was probably...
You were in high school.
It was probably 5 years ago, maybe. So I was probably a freshman.
I was probably like 10 or 11.
Yeah, you were probably in 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah. And we were carrying this
huge palm tree.
Giant palm tree in a vase.
Double palm tree. Up the stairs. Maggie!
You gotta stop.
And it's like we have to carry it up the stairs of my basement. It's like spilling like the
dirt's going
like
everywhere.
all over it. And we're like,
and I'm lifting it up from the bottom.
We're like crying, like laughing, and it's like so early, so our arms are like noodles, and we're trying to get this stupid palm tree upstairs, and we did.
We did.
But it was very difficult. And that is like a Christmas I will literally never forget.
Yeah.
Because that was just so funny, like, that we had to do that. And we were just like, what do we do now? Like, it's up here, now what? Number 2 Christmas tradition is this Santa cookies and this key, which has a very specific meaning. So
most people do the Santa cookies and milk thing. Like,
right,
that's
the usual.
Yeah, you always have to leave milk and cookies for Santa.
So we had this special plate that our parents got us one year. It was specifically for like Santa's milk and cookies. We have this key that came with the set of milk and cookies, and it's called Santa's Magic Key. But it says, our stockings hang upon a wall. We have no fireplace at all. You see, the problem is quite clear. Santa, how will you get in here? We heard a legend, is it true, of magic only you can do. We'll leave out any plain old key and mark it Santa so you can see. Your magic makes the key fit right so you can get inside that night. Thank you, Santa. Here's our key. The milk and cookies are on me. It was like this special key because we don't have a fireplace in our house. So we just have our stockings hanging like on a stocking like rack, basically. You guys saw it in actually one of the videos. So that's how Santa would get into our house. That's magic key.
So, yeah, we didn't have a fireplace. Santa had to use the magic key. So we owed him some cookies and milk. We did,
and we would make sure, like, religiously that this was out every year. Because we were like, if this key ain't out there, Santa's not getting in.
Can't get in. Yep.
So this was our special Santa key.
And then going along with the milk and cookies, Audra and I would always, every year when we would frost our cookies, we would set aside one each for Santa. That would be like our best cookie. And we'd call it the Santa cookie.
Yeah.
And we'd hold it in the freezer until
and
Christmas
only
morning.
Pull it out on Christmas Eve because
Christmas Eve, yep.
Yeah, because we didn't want anybody to eat it. Like it was specifically for Santa and
that's
no
Santa's
one
cookie.
else.
Yep.
Like nobody else could have that cookie.
Because it's the top tier cookie of the year.
True.
Like,
That's good.
Only one.
Okay, number 3, another tradition that we had is for the reindeer. So we would always leave out carrots for the reindeer. Number 1,
yep.
And I feel not everybody does that. That was
one of our things.
Yeah.
She has not stopped.
Maggie, I'm gonna dress you up like reindeer. So we would leave out these carrots on our front porch for the reindeer, but then we had this special reindeer dust.
And
it was
hold on, I'm gonna interrupt you.
What was it?
We would get it from the Secret Santa shop. Do you remember that?
We made some on our own here too before.
Yeah. So our school used to have, actually they still do, for like the elementary school kids at our school, they have this day dedicated where Santa comes, and they have like a little, it's called Santa's Secret Shop. Secret Santa Shop or something like that.
Santa's Secret Shop. And they have like little like knickknacks and like gifts that range from like anywhere from like 25 cents to like $10. And it's like little things or like mugs or like, you know, like world's best mom or like,
little
best grandma or something.
They had Santa, you could take pictures with Santa, and then they had a little stand where you could buy, or I think they may have even given away the reindeer dust.
They might have given it away when you walked out.
So you sprinkled it in the yard so the reindeer, so they could see your house.
Yeah, so it was like oatmeal and then like glitter and like other stuff, like dry oatmeal, and then you would sprinkle it outside on like the porch and like in the snow so the reindeer would see where to land. This is Maggie's first Christmas. Oh man.
I want to hear what the traditions are so I can do this tradition.
That's so cute. So we watched Mickey's Space Pond at Christmas.
Yes.
And it's not, I mean, there's no really more to it. It was just we watch that every year.
It was just, if you haven't watched it, it's just...
You need to watch it.
Yeah, you need to watch it, but we'll describe it. It's just like a little, it's a cartoon, Mickey Mouse. And
it's almost like reading a Christmas story, and there's like different little stories in it. They all are like tiny little like Christmas tales, and then they like tell them in like separate stories throughout the movies. There's like 10 or like 7 probably.
Yeah, it's
different like stories in the movie.
Based on like different characters.
Say your favorite one. Mine is the ice skating one.
Yeah, it's got to be that one. So Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Donald Duck's nephews,
break into Santa's
They
workshop.
go to the North Pole and then they like terrorize.
Yeah.
Looking for the naughty and nice list because they want to see if they're on it.
My favorite one is the ice skating competition. It's Minnie and Daisy, and they like go crazy stupid in this ice skating competition, and they like try and just beat each other up basically in this to win.
The hippos and the crocodiles.
Yeah, the hippos and the crocodiles, and then they make up at the end, obviously, because it's Disney.
And then the saddest one is Pluto. Who's my pal?
Not you! Number 5. We always go to our Grandma Judy's house on Christmas Eve. That is our big Christmas Eve tradition. We go there with our cousins. Actually, you saw Liv. If you watch my Disney vlog from like this past time we were there, the Disney food one. So we all go over there on Christmas Eve, and we have like a big dinner, and we like open all of our presents from like our grandma and from each other, like to the cousins and stuff.
Yeah, my aunts and uncles.
Yeah. So that is actually really fun. That's something we've been doing forever.
God, probably since we were born.
Since it was like all four of us, like with when like Liv was born, probably.
Yeah.
And then my dad's side of the family comes. Usually we go over there, but we're having Christmas here at our house this year, so they'll all come over here.
Yep.
And then just recently, we started going to my dad's side of the family on Christmas Eve after we go to my grandma's, and we go to a Christmas Eve party at their house.
Coco's here too now.
It's my... Oh, look at me and Coco match. Aww. Okay, last one that we'll talk about, number 6. I guess we didn't really want to number these, but just so you guys can keep track of like what we're actually talking about. Yeah. Is our dad reads the night before Christmas.
Yep.
Christmas Eve every time, unless he falls asleep. Like in the past years,
possible,
in the past few years.
I don't think we've read it probably in
when we were younger, every year without fail. Like every year.
Oh yeah.
And then now it's like, maybe we'll be awake, maybe we won't be awake.
And it's just like, 'twas the night before Christmas.
All through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. That's all that I can think of.
I was gonna say, I don't even know how you know that much.
I and my kerchief and...
We'd always cram onto one couch with the dogs.
Yeah. All of us would sit on like our big couch, not like the love seat, but we cram onto the big couch. All 4 of us, 2 dogs.
Tessie loved the night before Christmas. She loved it.
She loved to cuddle up and like watch it. I miss Tessie. So yeah, those are all of our Christmas traditions, I guess, that we can think of and talk about today. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Oh.
The biggest Christmas tradition happens every single year. Right before we go to bed, our mom...
Oh!
our mom... comes into all of our rooms. Oh God, Maggie's back, and she says one line. Go ahead.
See you in the morning, Christmas morning.
And that's a line from
it's from the Winnie the Pooh Christmas.
Yeah. Going off on like a tangent though.
Ow! He just karate kicked me. Thank you guys so much for watching day 11 of the 12 Days of Christmas countdown. I hope you have enjoyed all the previous countdown videos on my channel. And there's only one more, so make sure you tune in tomorrow to see the last one. Thanks, Ryan, for being in this video. Just so you guys know, after tomorrow, I'll go back to my regular upload schedule, where I'll be uploading every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't ever miss an upload. See you in the morning!
Christmas morning!